guys, today we're doing a tier list with all of the Fortnite weapons. So guys, these might not be the same, but this is all my opinions. Okay guys, if you have a different opinion, type in the comments. But right now, we got this weapon. This weapon, yeah. I did use it a couple times, a lot, but I won't say it was so much fun. I didn't really use it because every time I use it, it's just a shot, takes for ages to go. So I'm gonna go for C for that. Okay. Okay, guys, we got a sniper rifle. So I did use this before, but now it's not in the game because it's chapter 3. Okay? So I did use it a couple of times, and I did use it a lot. But I'm not very good with snipers, so I'm going to put that in the D category. And yeah, there's loads of weapons we need to go through. But right now we've got the Dooleys. So the Dooleys, they're not that powerful, so I might go for a G. Because it's not really that powerful. It's not that good, to be honest. That's why I'm putting it there, guys. And right now, we've got a bow. This one is going to go for AF. This was very terrible when it first came in the game. I didn't use it that much. At all, because how bad it was. So I wouldn't put it in the G category, but it is a little bit better than the Dooleys, if I say so myself. So next, the tactical shotgun. So guys, you might have known this gun since chapter 2 season. All of them, all of the chapter 2 seasons. But I did use it a lot past today. I won't put it in an A, but I'm going to put it in a B. It was so much fun, and I enjoyed it, but it wasn't that much fun, to be honest. It wasn't that much fun, so that's why it was very fun. But the only difference to it is because it's just the tactical was not that strong as the pump, what you will see in a minute. But it's still very powerful. So next we got Meowth's Pow Pow Rifle. So this was a Season 2 weapon of Chapter 3. I did defeat the boss very well because he was a very easy and it was so much fun and I enjoyed it a lot. So I'm going to put it in the A category. So next we got this weapon. I don't remember the name of it, guys, but I did use it sometimes. Well, not that many times, but I would say this is not that good at the tactical or Meowth's Pow Pow, but I will say more about this weapon. So when I first used it, it wasn't that much fun, but when I keep on using it, yeah, it got fun and fun and funner. So I'm going to put it in the middle category, the C. It's not that good or too bad. So I'm going to go for C. After that, we got a rocket launcher. So might of you guys say you wanted this to be in the A category, but do you think I will do the same? This was so much fun. It's so powerful. Sorry, guys. I would say it's going to be AA. I know, guys, but I'm going for an A. I'm going to put it... Guys, hold on. I'm going to put it on broken broken and so much fun. There we go, guys. I had to put it there, but no, I didn't delete. Whoops! Sorry, I made a mistake. Oh no. Okay, guys, the B's gonna be the better one. Sorry about that, guys. So right now, the tactical. This needs to go in the C, and this weapon goes for a D. And guys, I made a mistake. Sorry. And I'm gonna put and I'm gonna put that in the D as well. Sorry, guys, about that. So we're gonna put the tactical on B, but sorry about that, guys. It wasn't that good, so now I'm gonna put them all back on. Okay, guys, we're all back in order. So the Harpoon Gun. So as you must know, this came out at Chapter 2, Season 3. I did use it, and it's still in the game to this day. And it's a very good fish catch. It's not very good at attacking people. It will be good for you if you want to lure the people close to you. So, for my opinion, I might put this on the C category. It was such a good thing to lure them to you and stuff. Yeah, it was good. Iron Man's rifle. So as you must know, guys, this came out, in Chapter 2, Season 4. I really enjoyed that season, guys. I really enjoyed it. Very enjoyed it. But, guys, I really enjoyed it. It was such a fun gun, so I might put this in the B category with the tactical. So, yeah. So, next we got the minigun. So, guys, I want to say for this weapon, it's a very good gun. And it's powerful. Like, powerful. So, yeah. I would put it on the B category. Because it was so much powerful and stuff. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Next, it's a pistol. But, guys, I really don't like pistols, so I'm going to put it in the G. I don't really like pistols. They're so bad, I don't even use them at all. But also, we got Deadpool's Dooleys. Well, when these came out, they were a little bit terrible. I really didn't go and defeat the Deadpool boss because how terrible they are. I won't say they're that terrible, but I will say they are kind of bad, so I'm going to put it on the F category. And yeah, we got the Rapid Fire SMG. So when this came out, it was like a burst, but so much quicker. And I really enjoyed the gun. It wasn't really that good, but I really did enjoy it. So I'm going to put it on the E category because I don't really use that as much. And now we've got the pumpkin launcher. Well, these come out in the Fortnite Mares. Yeah. Fortnite Mares, these come out to betray the rocket launchers, but they're still very powerful. So I'm going to put them on the B category. Like, I'm going to throw it like that out. It's such a good gun. Well, it's not a gun, it's a rocket launcher, but yeah, it was such a good one. Next, it's the charge shotgun. So you might be wondering, DJs, these are very bad, but for me, they're kind of good. I don't use it that much, but I do use them sometimes, so I'm going to put it in the D category. Got an interesting tier list. Next, it's the heavy shotgun. If you must know, guys, the heavy shotgun, when it first came out, it wasn't that fun. It wasn't that powerful than the spaz, but the new one, it's so powerful. People calls it the sniper shotgun, the new one in Chapter 3, but yeah, there's something. So it's just, I'm a little bit sad because it got deleted when they first came out. I didn't really like it, but when they came back, they got very powerful, so I'm going to put it in the C category. The C category. So yeah, that is still a good gun, but the only problem was it didn't really it left. So yeah, time for the combat shotgun. So guys, you must be wondering, this is better than the green pump and the grey, green and blue pump. But I don't really use them personally. I use pumps, but probably in your opinion, guys, you like to use them. But in my opinion, I'm going to put it in the E category. It's just, in my opinion, they wasn't that good, to be honest. I didn't really like it. Time for Ocean's Burst Assault Rifle. So when this gun came out in Chapter 2, Season 3, it was such a good gun. It is like the Rapid Fire SMG, but this gun is super powerful and it is something. It's very something. So guys, to be honest with you, I'm going to put it on the B category. If you're wondering where my other mythics are, they got deleted by my A. So yeah, sadly. But D, C, and B are matching right now. Time for the suppressed assault rifle. So when these first came out, guys, they were kind of good, but now they just came back and now they're so bad for some reason. I don't know why, but I think it's safe to say put it in the D category. When it first came out, guys, it got pretty good, but when it get back in, it got even worse. So, yeah. Next up, we got a tactical shotgun for legendaries and purple. Well, this one is very, very powerful than the original tactical. That is super something. So I'm going to put it on the B category. Next, it's the umbrella. Guys, I don't know anything about the umbrella because I didn't really start the day when it came out. So I might put it on the G category. Just, guys, the truth is, it's because, yeah, I didn't really use, I didn't join Fortnite until this came out, and it went away when I joined Fortnite, but yeah, I watched YouTube with that. It is kind of useful, but for me, I'm going to put it on the G, because I never used it before, and I don't know the action for it. So for the double rec, I forgot what his name is, But I call it the dub right now. Yeah, a double dub. That's what I call it. But it's not that powerful. I wonder why it's the problem, because there's only 2 ammo. That's the only problem. So I'm not going to put it on the B, but I am going to put it on the D. It was kind of good when I used it, but it's not that good as a B and a C. It's just, I did use it before, but it takes forever to reload. And yeah, so I'm going to put it on the D. Time for the suppressed sniper rifle. So when this came out, they didn't really have that far distance than a normal sniper rifle when I had loads of ammo. And every time I shoot someone with it, it's like super bad. Like, I have to put this in the G. It's very bad. The aim is not that close to the person. It's not very good. Time for the heart one. Well, you know why I'm going to put this gun. G. It's because guys, it's not that bad as the last bow, but it is very bad than the last bow. But that last bow is super useful, but this bow was horrible. I didn't like it. Time for the drum gun. So when this came out, guys, I really loved it. It had loads of ammo, and it was super useful, and I really super enjoyed it. So I'm going to put it on the B category. My B is filling up very fast. Time for the makeshift rifle. I called it the makeshift rifle because it came back chapter 2, season 6, the primal themed one. It's just it was an old gun from those old seasons, like season 1, but from season 1, but these was kinda good and bad at the same time. So for the makeshift rifle, I'm gonna put on a C. So yeah. Time for the hand cannon. So these are like the pistol, but better. Guys, I will tell you the wonder why I really like this thing. The really why I liked it, it's because it's super powerful. It takes loads of health off of people. And I really loved it, exactly. But I won't put it on a B, but I would put it on a C. If I still had my A, I would put it in the A, but the A is not here right now. So the next one is the boom bow. TNTina's bow. Guys, TNTina's bow, I never defeated the TNTina boss, so I never used it, but I saw YouTubers using it, and it's super good and super bad at the same time. So I'm going to put it on the middle of the E and a G, because it's not that good to put on a C category. So I'm going to put it on EF for this weapon. I didn't really put anything on the E, did I not? No. But guys, next is this one. I forgot what this is called. But this was such a good gun. It can scan everyone who's around you. When you see them, they can literally... This one was a very big help, in my opinion, guys. So I'm going to put it on a B. On B. Like, this was such a cool gun. Time for the SMG. So this weapon came out on the first season of Chapter 2. There were loads of things happened on the Chapter 2 map. But guys, this was something. This was very helpful to Xbox players. If you play Xbox, I play on Xbox as well. This is such a big help. So to the Xbox players, the controller players, I'll put it on a B. But if you're a a PC player, this would not be a good gun to you. But for Xbox players, it's such a big help. It can rescue them from fight at all costs. So because I'm a controller player, yeah, I'm gonna put it on the B category. Okay? It wasn't that bad. I mean, it was super good. Okay? So we got this rocket grenade launcher. Well, there is something called a grenade launcher, but I call this thing a grenade launcher. When this first came in, and every time I shoot somebody, it doesn't shoot about 1 second, what is very bad, what makes it a little bit suck. If this had exploded in 0 seconds, I would put that in the B and the C, but because the detail and the skill of it, it's not that good in my opinion, so I'm going to put it on the E category. So yeah. Next, it's the First Order blaster rifle. So this weapon I never used because I know it was in Chapter 2, Season 1, but I never went down and watched the event, sadly. But I did look at the lightsabers though. This weapon, I did use it before, but I can't remember. So I'm going to put it, because I can't remember, I'm going to put it on the E, because I can't remember when I used it and how good it is. So E. Next, it's Kit Charge Shotgun. Well, though, guys, Kit's Charge Shotgun was kind of good. I really enjoyed it. But Kit was hard to kill because there was loads. Because Cattycon is such a small place, and loads of his guards around him, and there's loads of people who land there to get Kit's charge. I did use it before, but it's such powerful. That's why I'm going to put it on this 1v1 today. I did actually use Kit's charge shotgun. That's how good it is. So I'm going to put it on a B tier. Next, it's the snow launcher. Well, in Chapter 2, Season 8, the last one, it was like a snow launcher but can explode. I didn't really like this gun. I did use it on the Christmas update. I did use it. It's not that good or really bad. So I think the middle is D. Okay? I think D is a good one for me. And that's what I'm going to put on there. Yeah. Time for Sky's Assault Rifle. Guys, honestly, this one was such a cool gun. I really like assault rifles, so B. Ha. Now we've got a heavy assault rifle. This was, yeah, so powerful until the other heavy one came out for Meows's Pow Pow thingy. That was super powerful. I wouldn't put it on B tier or a D, so I'm going to put it on the C. So yeah, C. Next, it's the Burst Assault Rifle. So when this came out, this Burst Assault Rifle was in an epic and a legendary form. These ones were kind of good. It wasn't that bad as the normal ones, but this is better than the normal one, so I'm going to put it on a C. I won't tell you loads of warnings of it, but I will definitely put it on there. This weapon wasn't that helpful. It was all with weird colours and stuff. I didn't like it because If that didn't have the changing colours, I would put it on an F. But because they showed colours, I'm going to put it on a G. It's not that good as a gun, to be honest. You wonder why I put the umbrella there? Because I never used it before. Like, never. Next, it's the sniper rifle. When this came out, this was so exciting. I really enjoyed it. It was such a fun gun to play with, even though it took forever to reload and there's one. But this was such a cool gun. So I'm going to put on a B. Like, it was such a good one. It was such good. Time for this. I kind of forgot what the name is. This was a style in chapter 1, season 10 when I started. But I don't remember when this was put in the game. So I'm going to put it on a E because I don't remember when it actually came out. Actually, I'm going to put it on F. Sorry about that. It's just I never really have experience. I don't remember when I used it. But it was kind of good though. It wasn't that good, but it was kind of good. Next is the Revolver. This, in my opinion, wasn't a cool gun. It wasn't that powerful and stuff. I didn't really use it as much because it was a Wild West gun. So I'm going to put it on an F. It did come back in Chapter 2, Season 5, because that's when man came down and it was all desert sand. That's why it's called the Wild West. That's why they bring it in, when I remember. So I'm going to put it on an F because it wasn't that powerful. Because that's what I'm going for. Next, another SMG, but in its purple and golden form. Well, this was extra powerful, so B. There's so many weapons in my B category, guys. Oh my god. I better clean that up soon. Wow. Well, this auto shotgun was so a big help. It was so good. Like, I keep on shooting until they bring out the new form of the auto in Chapter 3. It was such a good gun. I really enjoyed it. And it was such a good gun until Chapter 3 came around with the new improved auto shotgun. But this was still a good gun, so I'm going to put it on the C category. If that was in the Chapter 3, Season 1 style, I would put that on the B. But because it's on the Chapter 2 form, I'm going to put it on a C. Time for the flintlock. When I used this gun before, I didn't really use it that often, but I did use it sometimes. Just when I used it to shoot people, it did do some damage, but it also gave them knockback. Because it gave them knockbacks, it was hard to kill them and they knocked me back. So this weapon was only to shoot you up, not to really kill somebody. But because Epic Games had that feature, I'm going to put on a D. If they didn't add that feature, I would... Next is the pump shotgun. The OG one we all know. This wasn't that good as the combat assault, the combat shotgun like I was talking about. Let me just go back real quick so I can remember where I put that on. Let me just have a look where I put it on. But I don't remember. It's hard. That's the combat. Yeah, the combat was on the E, but it wasn't that good. So you know what, I'm going to put it on the F. It's just that OG one wasn't that good at the combat one, but it would be good on its golden and purple vision. But this is the old one, so I'm putting it on F. Time for the purple form and golden form for this SMG. Well, this was extra powerful, so B it is. This Revolver, I don't remember what the name is, but that was very terrible. I did use it as an exotic before, but that was super terrible when I used it as the exotic. Even though it was an exotic, it was still a bad gun. Because they did add more features and more damage with it, I wouldn't put it on the B or the F. So it's down for me, guys. It's kind of bad. And now we got this one, what I remember, and B. Because I remember I used that gun before. I do remember when I used that gun before. I did remember. So that's plopped on it. Next is the... Forgot the name for this one as well. Type in the comments what this name is. But this weapon was kind of good, but not as good. So I'm going to put it on, I'm sorry, weapon. I'm going to put T1 and D. It's not as bad or as good. Well, this weapon, guys, the tactical one, use the SMG ammos, the light ammos, but it's such a cool gun. I like that orange style thingy, so B. Look how big this one is. This sniper rifle, B. I love sniper rifles. This charge shotgun, E. We got the Iron Man Mythic. But these are the styles from, I kind of forgot. But I mean, it wasn't the ones what I used, but they're super similar. So I'm still going to put it on Iron Man Mythic. So I'm going to put this. This was super OP though. Super OP. And it's broken, guys. I really enjoyed it. So, B for sure. A B for sure. Oh, it's my favourite. This assault rifle had loads of ammo in. This was such a big help. So B it is. Oh my god, there's loads of weapons I like. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I don't like the crossbows that much, guys, because they're like so terrible. Like super terrible. Like super duper terrible. Next, it's this. I can't remember. So, F. This was kind of good. The silent gun. This was kind of good. It was quiet, but it did do a bit some health. Because it was quiet, I wouldn't put it on the B or C. If they put it loud, I would put them on a C. But if they made it super loud, I would put it on a B. But because it's very quiet, I'm going to put it on the D. You're like, DJ. Guys, I think you guys are like, DJ, why did you put it on the D? It's so good. It's because it was so silent, guys. And we got this hand cannon. I can't remember the name, but hand cannon in purple and legendary. That's why I'm going to say it. If you remember the name for this, then write it in the comments. And please subscribe, because I really want to catch up with my friend Liam. So, this was kind of good. And it was like a first person one. So, see, if they didn't add the first person, I would put that on that, but no. Time for Dr. Doom's light bulb shot. Trust me guys, I really love Dr. Doom's Mythic. Like, really enjoyed it. It was such a good, thing, a good experiment. It can do loads of health to people. It's so powerful. Even more powerful than Iron Man. So, be for sure. Next, it's the automatic sniper rifle. This didn't do a lot of health. If they did loads of health, I would put it on a E, but because it didn't do that much health, and it wasn't that good with the detail and stuff, F. The Zapatron. This is super powerful. It was super broken. People really hated it. People loved it when they got it, but people hated it when they got defeated with it. It's just such a OP gun. Like, such a OP gun. I don't remember when I used it, but that was such a powerful gun. Next is this sniper rifle. I don't remember the names because I don't remember the name. This was a good gun. I don't remember the name, but it was slow and it wasn't that fast, but this was something. It was good, but slow. If they did put it on the slow, I would put it on a B. And because the deal looks cool, and I love the sounds of it, so C for me. We got this sniper rifle, B. I'm just going to accept all the sniper rifles because they're so powerful. This just came back, and when you shoot that in the top, it will know where everybody is. So, it wasn't that good because it set everything on fire. So, C. Dr. Von Doom's main mythic. This was something powerful. It was stronger than Iron Man's, to be honest. So, yeah. It was such a good gun, though. It was a good gun. But it wasn't that good. Next, it's this grenade launcher. When this came out, I really hated it because it didn't really have that much good in it. It was terrible, and I hated it. So, D. Just took forever to explode. Guys, we got the Spaz. This is something. This was powerful. Super duper powerful. I would say this is powerful than the combat assault rifle. Powerful than any other gun except from the golden and purple assault rifle. Those two guns were amazing. So my most highest rating guns are the Spaz and the assault rifle. They were both good guns. I really enjoyed the legendary and purple ones. So Zeppeli, B to me, please. Next, it's the burst assault rifle, but blue, green, and grey. Because in that form, they wasn't that good, to be honest. But when they got taken away, they tried to sort it better, worse. And when it came back again, it got even more worse. So, sorry to say this, guys, but gee. It's just, it was good. I should have put it in the F, but I don't know why. Okay, let me just A. There we go, fixed it. Next is Midas's drum gun. This was something and powerful, and I'm just going to accept all the mythics as well. B. The old-fashioned assault rifle. This wasn't that good as the new version, but I'm still going to put it on a C. This C. Next, it's the Wolverines Claws. This is not as powerful than Iron Man's or Doctor Doom's, but with these you can heal yourself, you can run faster, you can do a spin, you can jump, and so I'm gonna put it half B and half C. So I'm just gonna click on that because this mythic wasn't very good, to be honest. It was still a good one. Guys, I talked about this. Assault rifle, you're going on here. Now we've got a lightsaber. I remember using these. They were super powerful, but I can't say this, but Kylo Ren's lightsaber was super powerful than the others. Like, yeah. So I have to put it on the B. There's so many B's I put it on. The grey, the green, and the blue assault rifle. This was kind of good, so I'm going to put it on the B. But pistol, G. Sorry, pistols, you're just so bad. Where did I put the other pistol? Oh yeah, in the G. It's just these pistols wasn't very good. They were kind of bad. But this weapon, what most YouTubers love. I really want this back in the game. I never used it, but I watched YouTubers using it, and it was so helpful. You can literally go off with it, kill someone down, and you will know where they are. When you keep on using that, you can literally get a victory royale with this. Like, wow. You need to be very careful using this gun, or someone will shoot at you while you're on the rocket. So you need to be super duper careful. So I'm going to put it on a B. 100%. Brutus's minigun, B with all the rest. Next, it's the boom bow. The boom bow was kind of good, but it's not as good as TNT's bow, so I have to put it on C. This was something. We're nearly done with this tier list, guys. We only have this revolver, but in its purple and legendary forms. Well, these ones, this gun was so good. It was so useful, in my opinion. So I'm going to put it in the C category. The Infinity Blade. The Infinity Blade was super OP. It did lose all your weapons, so you had to drop it to get your weapons back. But if you want to win a game, this is definitely good for you. And it's kind of bad because you won't have any long-range weapons. I'll put it on a D because you will lose all your weapons and you can't switch and stuff. And it's kinda hard to use it. So I'm sorry to say, but D. Next, it's SMG. Boy, I can't remember. I don't remember the most of these guns. I really need to remember. This had less ammo than other SMGs I used, like the Stinger and stuff. Because it had less things to use it, I would say it's on a E. If they removed the less ammo, I would put that in the A, but Yeah. Next, it's this, but in the purple and legendary forms. This was kind of helpful as well. This was. And it did have quicker ammo and I really enjoyed it. So, C. Next, it's the heavy assault rifle, but grey, green, blue formed. This weapon came out a long time ago, but the first time I used it was in Chapter 2, Season 5, because they took away the normal assault rifles and they replaced them with the heavy assault rifles. So, yeah. These were good, though. They were good back in the day. So, see, it's just I can't really use all the weapons to put in there. Next, it's Jules drum gun. Midas and Jules, if you didn't know, they are Jules' dad is actually Midas, and Midas' daughter is Jules, so they both have the same weapons. But Jules' weapon was a little bit stronger than Midas's, because Midas didn't really be in the game that often, only at the end of season 2, and he did show up at season 3, but that was in the destruction, and people said he's still on the map, even though we saw him got killed by a shark. So I don't know what YouTubers are talking about. But I'm going to put this on the B. Next, Meowscles Meow, and done. So guys, those are all my tier lists, all finished. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up. I really hope you really enjoyed it, and I will see you all later. Bye. Bye.